Hello. Um, I'm sitting here in my big blue van, and I'm about to clean my garage today because the flooring project is pretty much complete, except for the base couches. Three, three couches will be going somewhere else. And for the moment, to clear up the dining room because that's where they're currently sitting, I've got to move them somewhere, and I can't just put them outside because if it rains or something. No. So I've got to finally clean up my garage. Look at this. Doesn't this look trashy out here? I mean, look at my driveway. That is a bunch of subflooring that we pulled up in the demolition project before we began putting down the new floors and redoing everything. Um, yeah, look at all this. Pulled all this stuff up. This was nasty stuff to get up. This was what they had put down over top of the original hardwood. It had to be pulled up before we could refinish everything and put down the new wood where the old stuff needed replaced. Look at all this. That all came up. And there was even more. There was a lot more than that. But I've slowly been taking it out to the curb with our regular trash week by week, because renting big dumpsters and such, that's expensive business. So if you can find a place to store your garbage for a little while, you can kind of drag it out piecemeal, and they'll take it with the regular trash pickup every Wednesday. That's how I got rid of all of the carpet and padding that was down on our first floor. There was a lot. It took probably a month and a half or so of taking out a roll or two every week, and they took everything over a period of time. But it's like, can you put up with your property looking like this for a while? And the answer for me was yes, I could. I don't like it, but I can put up with it. And there's my garage. There's there are a bunch of baseball cards right there. I have gone through all of those boxes. Those are loaded with baseball cards, and I took out the only ones that were of any value. I mean, I did my research. I looked and looked because I had a lot. Um, did my research, and I think I made maybe $20. That's how far baseball cards have fallen. If I would have sold all of my expensive baseball cards like in the mid 90s, I probably would have come away with several thousand or more. But it's not a good scene for baseball cards these days from that era. Nope. So I've got to get that garage straightened out. It's awful. There's like enough room for me to take my lawnmower in and out, and that's about it. Yeah. Has not been high on the priority list. But I'll be doing that. I'll probably update later and show what it looks like when it's nice and clean. But for right now, this is something I need because whew, I laid down for a little nap earlier and I ended up waking up 3 hours later. I mean, that's where my energy level is right now. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna do a live review of this Monster Punch Energy Ballers Blend. So that always happens. I'm always blocking it when I switch. So here we are in my van. I'll read the description first before I give my take on it. For one thing, it's the dub edition. Punch Monster is a new take on a classic. It's sweet, like the punch you mixed yourself as a kid, but with a little carbonation for a smooth finish. Don't let the familiar taste fool you. Baller's Blend is high performance fuel for the true baller. Packed with a full load of Monster's Energy Blend, Baller's Blend will keep you going strong through the last round. Baller's Blend is a customized Monster formula inspired by Dub, the kings of customization. You can find more information at www.monsterenergy.com. And you can follow Monster on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. So, we have a it tastes like a punch, so they're right there. It tastes like a red fruit punch, kind of like a high C or Hawaiian punch fruit juice. There's not as much carbonation as I thought there would be, or maybe that I was hoping for either. I was hoping for a little bit more carbonation, but it's not bad. Would I buy it again? Maybe if the right mood struck me. But I've only really been drinking energy drinks recently. I'm not a big energy drink guy, but it's very hot out. So if I'm going to be outside, I don't want to be drinking hot coffee on a hot day. I prefer to drink hot coffee any time of the year, no matter the temperature outdoors, as long as I'm inside. But it's a little too hot to have a hot coffee outside, and I need some energy, so we go to the energy drink, and that's what I'm doing here. And I've got this. I've got a bar to eat because I don't have much time for anything else right now. So, the Monster drink. If you like fruit punch, you'll probably like it. If you like fruit punch but you don't like the taste of normal energy drinks, it's probably good for you. Most energy drinks have kind of distinct energy drink flavor, and that doesn't come through very much in this one. It tastes about like a fruit punch, like a Tahitian treat, kind of, with the carbonation. All right, well, that's about all I got right now. I'm gonna come back in a little while, and we'll see what happened here. We'll see what I did with all this. All right, well, farewell.